I am on my way. There is the Zeri. Use the third ability. Gonna use the bind. Flash bind, ultimate. Boom. Sayonara. That's how lane and jungler duo kill. Oh man, I was wrong. He's gonna bind. Gonna use your ultimate. Boom. Double ultimate. Nuked. You see the... Hey, what's up guys? Darkbreaker here. In today's video, we're gonna play Lux in the mid lane with the lovely full poke build, and the highlight is me Horizon focus, which is gonna give you even more poking damage. We landed some nasty flash binds, by the way. I never play Lux, but Lux is a pretty beginner friendly champion and easy to play. So if you guys want to extend your champion pool and you want to use a very broken poking mage with a lot of utility, then Lux is the champion to pick right now in the current meta. For the item build, it's going to be Mana Stasis. Mana Stasis allows you, or should I say just Boots of Mana first. Boots of Mana and then later the Stasis. Boots of Mana gives you magic penetration, it gives you ability power and additional mana regeneration. Then Luden's Echo for the poking damage and ability haste. 120 bonus magic damage with 10% scaling, and it's gonna splash onto your opponents, giving you a lot of poking damage. Death Cap, huge ability power spike, plus increases your shielding. Then Infinity Orb or Void Staff, depending on what you need. Like Void Staff, if they have a lot of resistance, you can reduce the resistance thanks to the magic penetration percentage. And then Infinity Orb gives you more burst damage when the opponents are low life. Horizon Focus is an amazing tool because it gives you additional poking damage when you land your bind, and another ability, you proc the 3 marks and will do 90 damage plus 25% AP scaling, more than the Luden's Echo. So at this point, when you have a lot of ability power, Horizon Focus gives you a lot of additional poking damage. Otherwise, Banshee's Veil can be a great option against a lot of burst damage or crowd control thanks to the spell shield. Plus it gives you magic resistance. For the runes, we are running Electrocute for the poking, for the burst damage, Scorch for the poking damage. Cheap Shot gives you additional true damage when you impair someone, for example with a bind, or Mark of the Week, it gives you additional damage when you hit a champion once. Then Ivor Collector, the more kills you have, the more ability power you're gonna get, and then Guardian Storm for AP scaling. For the spells, I'm running Barrier Flash, gives you better survivability overall, and also like in the laning phase, if you're playing against assassins, it can be very good to have this the barrier for the shielding. Otherwise, Ignite for more kill pressure. But yeah, that's good, and let's hop right into it. Hello there! Time for Darkbreaker on Lux in the mid lane. As you guys can see, it's a challenger game. We have the top 1 Wukong in our team as well, and we're playing Autofield. I was queuing for jungle, but since we are a champion ocean, we also can play Lux. I mean, she's not that hard to play. For you guys wondering, skill orders me third ability, then second ability, and then first ability. You're starting with the third ability into first ability and then second ability. Third ability is your long range poking tool, the first ability to bind them, so the combos bind, third ability ultimate, boom, one-shotted. Right here, I was kind of scared that the opponents are gonna try to go for the invade or trying to initiate on me, so I'm just picking up, because usually I would put my ward onto the raptors, but in this game I didn't do it, because they were already there. Playing against Zeri mid lane, he is also a challenger, so interesting that he's playing Zeri mid lane. Might be ADC main outfit on the mid lane, or maybe it's his secret strategy. Yeah, he's trying to push right here, trying to steal maybe a camp or something. Oh, he dodged my bind. Tragic. Proccing my passive, doing decent amount of damage. Honestly, if I had flash, I probably could have killed her with the landed bind. Like if I land the bind and have ignite, I probably can just kill her. But I think the barrier gives me more survivability overall, so that's why I chose barrier. I just wanted to try barrier out. Okay, Sincho is here. So I know that Sincho is here, Wukong is pinging, I'm gonna try to follow. I see he's initiating. What I'm gonna do is gonna do a lovely flash bind, hit him, gonna shoot my Wukong as well. He's gonna dash in. He's dashing out. He has the possibility. No, he doesn't have the possibility, but he has Triumph. So we're gonna get the kill right here. Double kill for us. Pretty good early game start. And I'm just using first ability onto the wave after the third ability because it still does damage thanks to proccing the passive. I'm gonna reset, go for the Boots of Mana right now, afterwards Luden's Echo. Good start, and the reason I went for the Lux is because she's providing a lot of utility with our team composition, having the Wukong, the Malphite, and the Leona as well. We have a lot of frontline and crowd control, and Lux is just super good on top of that for team fights. With the bind, like Leona's going in or Malphite is going in, and then I'm gonna use my bind as well. Or Wukong is gonna use the ultimate, so I can either follow up their crowd control or I can initiate, like I line the bind and then the others just gonna follow. I can see on the right side that Sincha is gonna try to gank me, so I'm gonna try to push him away. He's not gonna clear the ward anymore, so there is that. So we know Sincha is on the right side of the map right now. So if you know the opponent is on the right side, you try to hover on the other side of the map. This surprises me, by the way, that Sinchao went all the way behind. Like, he walked all the way behind to flash onto me to initiate there. Like, he went from the right side to the left side, extra to flash engage on me. So he probably is dual Q with the Zeri, because there's no way otherwise he would try to go from the right side, and then a few seconds later he's trying to flash ganking me from the left side. So there must be dual Q, since Wukong and Malphite are also dual Q. And yeah, I solo queued this game. Okay, Dragon's gonna spawn in 1 minute. I'm just gonna try to clear the way. Okay, nice last hit, I know. And Gallo is here now as well, clearing my wards. They're always coming and trying to clear my wards. Nice. Not sure where Sincha is since I don't have any wards here. Dragon's gonna spawn 40 seconds. Just trying to clear the wave. I see there might be a fight in the river. That's why I'm clearing the wave right now. Wukong is already here, setting up. I'm gonna bind the Galio, use the ultimate, boom, he's dead. And then there's the Sincha as well. Gonna try to net my third ability onto him. And Camille's here. Don't ask me why Camille's here. I get healing. Oh, I should have just flashed earlier, honestly. I might die here. Bind him, get the kill. And use the shield, they're blocking it. Malphite is pushing bot lane at the same time. Not too shabby. I got some sustain thanks to last hitting the scuttle. And I still have barrier as well. There's a Sincha. I'm trying to bite him if he's gonna jump over. We get it anyways. Chasing. Gonna use the third ability to slow them down. He's flashing as well. They want me. I know. I'm juicy. But we're fine. I'm gonna reset the Luden's Echo. Malphite is pushing bot lane the whole time while we're fighting 5vs4, by the way. Nice one. But at least he still has the ultimate for the hero team fight now, hopefully. He's kind of low though. Half-life. So, we're bumping up for the hero team fight. It's initiating, trying to land the bind. Trying to land the bind onto the Galio. We do. Gonna use the ultimate. I hit the Galio. I think Sincha got the hero though. Third ability, auto attack. And Wukong is just gonna flash and secure that kill right here. And now we can try to get the bot turret. 87 HP, so we should be able to get it. Caitlyn's pushing mid lane. Hopefully they can just defend it. Gonna reset and buy items. I'm actually gonna go for Pendant, since I have exactly enough for the Pendant, so the Pendant is gonna give me more magic penetration. But yeah, 307 right now, Wukong is 407 even. Oh yeah, oh never mind, TK, never mind, Baron Lane and Jungler duo kill. Oh man, I was wrong. He's gonna bind, gonna use your ultimate, boom! Double ultimate, nuked. You see how easy it is to land the bind when you have someone who's gonna set up. So Leona's gonna land the ultimate stun, and then I'm just gonna use the bind, third ability ultimate, boom. Boom. That's why luck is so good into this team comp. Like, we have really good setup to just CC chain them, and like this way we have really good team fights and tons of utility as well. They're pushing top lane, so I'm gonna try to rotate with my Leona, trying to defend the turret and maybe even kill the others. I am on my way. There is the Zeri. Use the third ability. Gonna use the bind. Flash bind, ultimate, boom. Sayonara. That's how we just one-shot people. Okay, I'm gonna get the component for death cap right now. 607, we're doing really good this game, and my teammates are also all doing pretty solid.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Top 1 Wukong popping off. Nice one. He doesn't quite hit the ultimate, so he only gets slowed down because the Zeri dashed out. Because if he lands the stun straight up, I can root at the same time. And okay, right here I'm trying to have the Malphite, he's getting initiated. I'm gonna back off. Oh, I tried to block for him. The Caitlyn ultimate. And Galio and Zeri are just coming and killing us, so kind of unfortunate, because I tried to help him and I'm also giving shutdown because of that. Not good. I was thinking about writing build tank, but we have Wukong and Leona tank anyways, so I was like, okay, whatever. Nice, it's night initiation. Look at Wukong just running them down in tons of damage. Maybe I'm gonna try this build because he's going frozen half this game on Wukong. It kind of makes sense. I mean, it's not bad because it gives you a lot of ability haste. I think the main reason he does it is for the ability haste and the attack speed reduction that he has. Ultimate, he dodges, just sidesteps. Okay, we got the dragon, nice. Yeah, you can see the amount of shielding you're getting from Lux, by the way. And this is without death cap. With death cap, your shielding is even higher. I was going for a very tanky build, by the way. I think this might be Sunfire next. Or maybe it's Searing Crown. Interesting build that he's running, a very tanky build. Ultimate, boom. Sayonara Galio. They're fighting too deep, by the way, because Wukong is not nearby, and Marshvll is also not nearby, so we're fighting kinda... Is it 3 versus 5? Or maybe it was a 3 versus 4, I guess. Okay, Marshvll lands the double ultimate, nice. Land the bind, this guy also dies, boom. Wukong in the backline, running them down. Nice. Triple kill for Wukong, he's doing really good. Interesting build he's running. No Black Cleaver, he's getting Divine Sunra into full tank. Yeah, 10-0-8. I wanna see what he's getting next item. I'm curious. If it's Searing Crown for more percentage damage and armor, or if it's Sunfire for mobility haste. Maybe he just wants mobility haste and be really, really tanky. Do you guys want me to try out this Wukong build? You guys can write it down below in the comments. If you guys are interested. The top 1 Wukong build. I'm trying to land the bind on the Zeri maybe. Baron spawning 4 seconds, we're really ahead. All we have to do is just group Baron and then try to get the game. Just group Baron, guys. We don't have the knee level burst damage though. You know what surprises me? If he had vision, like he came from behind. I didn't expect that. I wonder if he had the ward in, on the Baron, because we didn't have a pink ward there. Okay, let me see something. Did someone use a red sweeper here? No, no one using red sweeper, so we don't even know if there was a ward on it. Maybe there was a ward on it. And he just decided to come from behind. But where did he come from, by the way? Like, at some point we saw that he's, yeah, see. At this point here, we see that he's on blue buff. But where did he run through that he came from behind then? Wait, is there like a frame where we can see if he's running? There's a blue wave? Huh. Where did he go through? Because he didn't come from the blue, from the left. I guess maybe he went around? Maybe he went around or something? From the lane? Because I don't know, where the fuck did this guy come from? Like, if you pay attention, here we can see he's on blue buff still. Now we lose vision, but we have the minions on the right side. We have a ward on the left side, right? Malphite is there. Malphite is on the right side. We have the minions. We have a ward on the left side. So if he went through the minions there, we would see him. So that's what I'm wondering, where the fuck did he come from? Like, where the fuck did he come from? He comes from behind, but when did he get behind? That's what I was wondering in the game as well. Like, we have one ward at blue buff, we have one ward at the blue side. I guess he passed through the minions, huh? I guess he passed through mid lane. Because on the right side we have the minions, so he passed through mid lane and came behind because we don't have a ward on the left brush. But that was like very close. Like, if you pay attention and look at this, look at the left brush, I guess. There's like a tiny frame where he's like passing through and we don't see him. I guess he went from behind there. Because it's the only way he went through it. Like, right now here, he's running from the mid lane to the red buff. And then behind the brush there. I guess that's how he did it. Maybe I should rewatch the spectate mode where he ran through. Well, I assume it was that way. Well, we're played by him stealing the Baron. Because I didn't expect him. I thought he's somewhere else. I didn't expect that he's already behind the Baron. Did you guys expect that? Because we have two wards. We have two wards right there. Just not... And we have the vision from the minions on the right side as well. So he must have come from the mid lane. Or through the mid lane around somehow. So they had a ward and he came around. This was like... millimeter work right there. To pass through behind without any vision. Or without us spotting him. Oh, we should not fight here. This bad Marshvll is not here. Marshvll is not here and they have Baron. We should not fight. We should back up. I don't want to fight this. This guy's one-shotting me. Sincha one-shotted me. I could have used Barrier or Flash in time, but I didn't expect him to one-shot me so quickly. But you know what's bad about this? Because Wukong had a massive shutdown that they're getting. Yeah, he's getting Sunfire. And now he's getting maybe Collector? No, he's getting Serpent's Fang because of the shielding. Okay. Interesting. Interesting build. So it's Thunderer, Frozen Heart, and then Sunfire. Yeah, group Dragon. I'm just telling Moff that he should try to group for the Dragon now. Because if we get it, we have the third Dragon. But yeah, they got a lot of gold out of that Baron because they got the shot on Wukong. Plus mid-turret as well. Because they get the bounty. They get the bounty from objectives as well. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to clear the wave right here because it's a very big bot wave. I'm grouping. Nila's getting caught though. Nila got caught, so our ADC, we got the triple dragon though, to be fair. I'm just walking to the Galio, that's not good. I'm kind of scared of Kami jumping on me, so I'm trying to back up right here. I'm getting stunned. Bind. Oh, it tapped through the stasis. Okay. Oh, I missed the bind again. Tragic. But yeah, the thing is, when he used the Q there, he used stasis at the same time, so it passed through him. No, my binds right now are really bad in comparison to before. Use the shielding, bind again, third ability. I still have the ultimate. Might use the ultimate right here. Ultimate, he survives. He just survives. Okay. Gonna use the bind. He dies. And we can just go for the end. GG's! GG's! Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Victory! 87 marks. Almost survey now. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, that was the game. Yeah, GG's. 15-1-11. 40,000 damage as well. As you guys. Bye-bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.